Good morning, dear student. In today's class, we are going to discuss about two concepts. One is job costing, other one is the contract costing. First, we will see what is the meaning of job costing, what are the advantages as well as the disadvantage of job costing. Okay, so the job costing is nothing but finding out the cost of particular job or work. Okay, if you want to calculate the cost of particular job or work, it is called as a job costing. We will see what is this job or work. Okay, so job or work is nothing but we are producing the product according to the requirement of the customer. This is very important. If the manufacturer is producing the product according to the requirement of the customer, is called as a job or work. I will explain you with the help of some example. Okay, so these are the example for the job costing: automobile industry, garage, workshop, repair, shipbuilding, as well as the printing press. So take an example. I want to print 500 invitation card. Okay, so I will go to the printing press and I will give the order. Okay, so I will tell I want 500 units or 500 invitation card. This color I want, this is the size and this is the shape, and whatever the taste and preference of me, according to that I will give the order. Correct? One of my friend, he also wants to produce or print the invitation card. He will go to the printing press, according to his taste and preference he will give the order. So now what the manufacturer will do, whatever the preference I given, according to that they will produce the invitation card to me, and whatever preference my friend is given, according to his preference they are producing the invitation card for my friend. Okay, now you got the clear picture what is job. So here the taste and preference of the customer is very important. According to that only the manufacturer will produce the product. This is about the meaning of job costing. Next we will see what is the advantage of job costing. Okay, so the first one, the profitability of each job we can find out individually. See, for example, with connected to the previous example, I can say the printing press owner can find out how much profit he is earned by my order and how much profit he earned by my friend order, because here each job is considered as individual. They will not calculate the, they will not prepare the cost sheet for entire process at once. They will not do like that. Each job individually they will find out the cost sheet. Because of that they can find out the profit of each individual work separately. Okay, that is the first advantage. The second advantage, the whatever the cost sheet is prepared in this particular year, that will be a basic for the future order whichever he is going to take. Okay, so see, for example, after some days he is getting another order with a similar taste and preferences of what I given. Okay, so what he can do when he is fixing the price, he can take the job cost sheet which is prepared for my order as a base, and on the basis of that he can decide the price. Okay, the next one, I can easily, I means the manufacturer can be easily find out how much material, how much labor or how much other expenses is incurred for job number 1, job number 2 and job number 3 separately. Why? Because we are preparing the cost sheet separately for each job. Okay, and the last one, the wastage or spoilage can be easily identified. How much wastage is particularly incurred for job number 1, how much wastage particularly incurred for the job number 2. On the basis of they can take the controllable measures, okay, to control the wastage and the spoilage. When there is a advantage, of course there will be a disadvantage. Okay, so what is the disadvantages of job costing? The first one, it is very expensive. Why? Because it requires more clerical work. See, as I told that individually when you are going to produce or prepare the cost sheet, what will happen? The clerical work will be more. Correct? No, more and more clerical people are required for preparing the particular job costing. So what will happen? You want to hire more people, of course the expenses will be more in that particular case. And the second one, there is a chance of mistake. When there is a more and more clerical work will be there, of course the chances of mistake also will be more. Okay, the next one, non comparable. Certain situations we cannot take the previous order as a base. Maybe the taste is completely different, the preference is completely different, or we can say the material cost was there in the last order was different from the material cost what is now. Okay, so that is also one disadvantages of job costing. So we clearly understand what is job costing, what is the meaning of job costing, advantage as well as the disadvantage. Correct? No. Next we will go for the next concept, that is contract costing. Okay, so I will along with the meaning I will explain what is the difference between the job costing as well as the contract costing and what is the similarity. Okay, first we will see the similarity, then we will go for the difference. See, when you are seeing the similarity, job costing as well as the contract costing, in both the situation the manufacturer will produce the product according to the requirement. Okay, job costing I already given the example. Contract costing, see for example construction of house. Okay, I want to construct one house. Okay, so what will happen? I have to give the preference. So I will tell I want 3 BHK house, this is the shape and this is the color I want, and this is the design, whatever you want to do it. Correct? No, so the contractor will produce or construct a house according to the my preference. So that is the similarity between the job costing as well as the contract costing. Okay, when it is come to the difference, the first difference is that job costing will be, under the job costing the manufacturer will be manufacture the product in within the organization. Okay, it is an indoor process. But when it is come to the contract costing, the producer will construct or the contractor will construct the building outside, you know, right? It is the work will be carried out at the site. Okay, so that is about the contract costing. The next one, about the duration. Job costing is always for a shorter duration, but when it is come to the contract costing, it is a longer duration. Okay, we cannot construct the house within one day, but we can do the production of invitation card or printing of invitation card with the one day. Correct? No, so that is the what difference between the job costing and the contract costing, but both are the same, which carried the activity will be carried out according to the preference of the customer or consumer. Next one we are going to see, that is advantage of contract costing. Okay, the first advantage is that, see, when the contract is entered between the contractor and the contractee, the completion date will be mentioned in the contract. Okay, when I am giving the contract for the construction of house, I will tell the contractor within 1 year I want my house to be completed, the construction process of my house to be completed. Correct? No, so within that period the contractor will complete the process, okay, without any delay. The second one, in the contract, the contractor can find out the profit of each unit separately. Okay, so see for example I am a contractor, I am now currently I am having three contracts. Okay, one is a construction of house, the second one the construction of road, and the third one the construction of bridge. Okay, so I can find out how much profit I am going to get from construction of house, how much profit I am going to get from construction of bridge, and how much profit I am going to get from construction of road. Correct? No, so easily I can find out the profit of each unit separately. The next one, see, suppose I agreed for the contract of construction of house for 50 lakh. So what will happen due to some reason, see for example material cost is increased or labor cost is increased, the contract price is increased, the expense, the cost is increased. So what the contractor will do under cost plus contract method, he will take the additional expenses whatever incurred from the contracting. Okay, so there is no chance of loss for the contractor because of this. Okay, whatever additional expenses he is incurring, he will borrow from, or he will take that amount from the contractor. So this is the advantage of contract. Then we will see what are the disadvantages of contract. The first one, in contract account, it will not reflect the efficiency of the contractor. That is a very important point. Why? Because see, in the contract the date of completion will be mentioned, and profit of course it will be there, contract price it will be mentioned, everything will be there. So what the contractor will do, he will concentrate on completing of contract rather than giving important for the quality of the work. You understand? So he will always concentrate on the completing of the particular contract. So efficiency point he will not bother much. The second one, under cost plus contract method, as I already told, along with the contract price, if any additional expenses is incurred by the contractor, he will take that amount from the contracting. Correct? No? So what will happen in this particular situation? The contractor will not bother about the expenses because he knows that whatever happened, that money he can recover from the contractee. Okay, so that is the disadvantage. Why? Because he will not take care of the things in a proper way. Okay, if he feels that something will, if he will incur the loss in that situation, what he will do, he will very carefully, he will do all the process and he will try to control the cost. But when he feels that he can take the money from the contractee, then he will not bother about the money. Okay, the next one, the very important thing is that in contract, the contractee as well as the contractor relationship is very important. Okay, suppose any dispute or misunderstanding or any difference of opinion is there between the contractor and contractee, means definitely it will affect on the contract. Okay, so we have to be very careful with that. And one more thing, when the contractor is very sure that how much profit he is going to earn, then he will not bother about the quality of the work because he will concentrate more on the profit rather than the quality. So this is about the disadvantages of contract account. Okay, so we study what is job costing, what is the meaning, what are the advantage and disadvantage, and what is the similarity between contract costing and the job costing, as well as what is the difference between job costing and contract costing. Okay, by this we completed with the concept of job costing and contract costing. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Okay, yes.